Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing a short tapping sequence for when you are feeling shut down, whether it's physically shut down, mentally, emotionally, or maybe a combination of all three. So let's just begin by taking a moment to connect to our bodies. That's something that we often struggle with when we are feeling shut down, and really connecting to the space around us. So I suggest that you do this in a seated position, having your feet connecting to the ground. Just going to take a moment right now and feel that connection. So close your eyes. And you can place your hands on your lap, or you can place one hand on the chest, one hand on the upper abdomen. So whatever you're doing, just paying attention to, firstly, that connection of your feet, the soles of your feet, your heels, your 5 toes. Maybe lift up your toes of each foot and then slowly place them back down. First starting with your left foot, lifting up, placing back down, intentionally, with intention, feeling all 5 toes connect back to the earth. Lifting up your right toes and slowly lowering them down to the ground, 1 toe at a time, intentionally, and allowing yourself to feel that connection of each part of your foot to the floor. And if you have your hands, one on your chest and one on your upper abdomen, just as I do, you can just apply a light pressure here and feel that connection where your palms are meeting your chest and your belly, and how that light pressure feels. Does it feel grounding and supportive? Or are you still having a hard time connecting? Either way, just lean into that feeling there for a moment. And we're just going to close our eyes if we haven't had them closed, and just taking a nice, easy breath in and exhaling it out with an audible sigh. One more breath in, feeling your chest and belly filling up, exhaling with an audible sigh. And final time, see if when you inhale, if you can, inhale just a little bit deeper, really letting that breath travel down into your chest and then down into your belly, all the way into the bottom of your belly if possible. Inhaling in. And a louder audible sigh out. We're going to begin tapping on the karate chop point as always. Repeating after me if it feels like it resonates with you. If there are any words that do not, please feel free to change the words so that they do resonate, making sure you are breathing throughout the tapping session and that you are continuing to tap, following along on the points. Even though I feel shut down right now, I choose to accept that this is where I am in this moment. Even though I'm feeling shut down right now, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my emotions. I can feel it in my mind. I choose to sit with myself during this time and not judge that this is where I'm at right now. I'm feeling shut down right now. I don't feel my body the way I normally do. My emotions feel flat. I don't feel like I can think straight. And even though there's a strong part of me that wants to judge myself in this moment, I'm choosing to lovingly accept that this is where my body needs to be in this moment in order to be okay. We're going to tap on the inside of the eyebrow now, right where your eyebrow begins. continuing to repeat after me. I'm feeling shut down. Outside of the eyebrow, I don't feel connected to my body right now. Underneath the eyebrow, it almost feels as if I'm out of my body or I'm floating. Underneath the nose, I don't feel grounded. At the chin, my emotions feel flat. Continuing to breathe as you're tapping. The collarbones. It's almost as if I don't feel anything at all. Underneath the arms, I just feel numb emotionally. At the ribs. And even though I don't like this feeling, there's a part of me that feels grateful for it because it's better than feeling too much. The top of the head, and it's better than thinking too much and being stuck in a loop of chronic worry and overthinking. Inside of the eyebrow, and come to think of it, this is where I've been for quite a long time. Outside of the eyebrow, so much worrying and overthinking in my mind. Underneath the eye, so much stress and tension in my body. Underneath the nose, it feels like I've been holding so much for so long. Continuing to breathe here. At the chin. And I acknowledge that this wasn't healthy for me. At the collarbone. I was feeling so burnt out with all this weight. Physically, emotionally, mentally, carrying so much weight for so long. Underneath the arms. And so I accept that my body had to shut down in order to protect me. In order to stop me from going into overload. At the ribs. And even though shutdown feels a little hard, I'm honoring that my body had to do this to put me in rest mode. And I'm understanding that this is temporary. At the top of the head. And though it might feel hard, I thank my body for this work that it did for me in order to protect me from what I was going through. And I accept that this is where I am in this moment in time. Taking a nice easy breath in, placing both hands on the heart, and slowly exhaling it out. We're just going to do a couple of quick practices in order to allow ourselves to engage our body a little bit during this time of shutdown. So first we're going to start with lifting both shoulders up to our ears, and then dropping them and exhaling as we do. Inhaling and bringing both shoulders up to the ears again. Exhaling and dropping our shoulders down. One more time. And another practice that really helps your body when you are in shutdown, we're just gonna open our arms out, all the way out, opening up our chest, and then giving ourselves a nice big hug. Again, opening our arms out, opening up our chest, and a nice big hug in. Pardon the plant on the side there. And one last time, opening up our chest all the way out, breathing in, and exhaling it out. And just giving ourselves a nice big hug, feeling our arms around ourselves, saying thank you for taking the time to be with yourself here today, honoring that time that you're making for you, for your body, and thank you for joining me.